Did you ever hear the story that Johnny Valentine, Greg Valentine's father, who was in a wheelchair after the plane accident, the plane crash that Ric Flair was in, he got drunk and fell over in his wheelchair once, and someone pissed on him as a
No,
rib? Oh God,
I
yeah,
never heard of that one, man. Listen, I never heard of it, but I believe it because if Fuji could shit in everybody's bag, you definitely can get pissed on, without a doubt. No, no problem at all.
yeah, and he was a bad ribber, so I guess this was some sort of revenge. So he actually took it as a rib.
Yeah, I don't. That's a rough one, man. That's worse than the H bomb and shaving half your head, half your mustache, half your privates. You wake up, you got a body of half a hair. You know that the Bulldogs were famous for that one. So
What was the worst rib you saw the Bulldogs pull? Obviously, we all know the famous one. It may I think it was actually Kurt Hennig that did the one that started the Rougeau thing that the Bulldogs took the blame for. But is there any that you witnessed the Bulldogs do? We know they tormented Outback Jack, but I don't know if you were around then or not.
who I was there when I was there when Jack got fired. The worst rib that I've told was with a guy like me. Don't know the kid. Don't know him at all. But they asked him to watch the dog. They were staying in the same hotel. He said, "Oh, you mind watching the dog?" What's the kid gonna say? No to the British Bulldogs? No, no, I don't. I'll watch Matilda. I don't mind. I don't. No, I don't mind. Um, what they gave him? They gave him a laxative, the dog laxative, and the kid was up all night cleaning up shit in the hotel room.
Didn't they get Quick Draw McGraw fired from because they actually like spiked one of his drinks or something, and then put him in a shopping cart and wheeled them somewhere
Yeah,
public? I heard, yeah.
yeah, yeah. And you know what? Rick was a good guy. He was a really good guy. Yeah, they did a lot of things to a lot of people. To a lot of people. There are a million stories out there, but all I know is that the next day at TV, that kid was dead tired, and he was telling everybody, I don't know, the dog was sick. You know, he was shitting everywhere all night, and I don't want to get charged for the hotel room and all the damage and everything. So I just kept cleaning up his shit all night. So
By
I
the
don't.
way, it was Red Bastien that pissed on Johnny Valentine.
Listen, I don't know. I'd have to talk to Hammer.
Apparently, Red Bastien's dick was called the Bishop, I heard, and he liked to show it off.
Well, I don't know that generation, but my generation had Virgil and Leapin' Lanny Poffo. May he rest in peace. That was my generation. You know, Virgil didn't quite ever see anything like that before.
Did
And
you
we
ever
all,
get to see Lanny perform his
oh,
little trick that he's
but,
talked about publicly?
you know, Lanny would do that in house shows sometimes as to make the boys laugh. But you know what? I've never seen him do it. Roma could correct me if I'm wrong. I never seen him do it at a TV. However, he's been asked by on request. Lanny, can you? No. But
Yeah, that that kind of stuff just wouldn't happen in dressing rooms nowadays. Could you
oh
imagine in 2023? Hey,
oh no
we hear you can suck your own dick.
oh
Could you
but,
show us?
yeah no oh no
The story I remember, I think Luke told me about Bush was Adrian Street was joking around in the dressing room once and stuck his dick at Butch and said, "Talk to the microphone," and Butch put his mouth on it and gave it a kiss.
ah